Hey there, in this video, I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to export your projects and the reasons why you would do that. There's also a couple of different formats that we can export in as well. We're going to stick with the two main ones, which is JPEG and PNG, and the difference between the two. So let's jump into Photoshop and get started. Okay, now that we're in Photoshop, let's look at exporting our project from a previous file. If you have not opened a file, just go open any image. There's one that you can download in the link attached to this video. Go ahead, open that and jump back in. All right, so our first main way of exporting would be going to File, down to Export, Export As. A new window will pop up, and on the right here, we have our styles of export. So JPEG, PNG. JPEG is a bit lower quality image. PNG is your higher quality image. All of this stuff is the ratio of your canvas. You can always enlarge your picture by changing the percentage to say 200%. This will increase the size of your image, which is located here on the left, and also the size of your image in pixels, which would be width and height. Let's just bring that back down to 100%. All we do is we've made sure that that's JPEG. We export, we'll put it on my desktop and call this export 1. Okay, let's say I want to export the font or my text by itself without a background. We would then turn off our background. I'll just change the color so that we can still see the name. We can go to File, Export, Export As. As a PNG, you can see in the preview window that the transparency area has been filled with a solid color, which is white. If we change this to PNG, it now removes all that transparency that should be there and just allows us to have our name. Click Export, we'll export it to the desktop. Image 1 PNG, enter. Now if we go File, open that image that we just exported, you can now see that there is transparency behind it. We can use our move tool, click, drag, and drop. Oops. Control Z if you make a mistake, just to go back. And there we go. There's our text with transparency background. Another way we can do this is, let's say I have a couple of different layers and I have on the right, I've put them all in a group. So let's say we click the top one, we come down to the bottom, hold Shift, left click, they're all highlighted. We will go Control G, which will group them all. So they're all in one group. Now I want to export all of them together. You can right click on the group. You can go up to Export PNG or Export As. We'll go Export PNG so that we keep our transparency. We'll drop it on our desktop. File, open, we'll open that image. And as you can see, they are all now in our new document with the transparent background, but the canvas size has changed. So that is because we exported just the group and not the complete canvas. Well, there you go. You've now exported your first project. A couple of different ways to do that, using JPEG or PNG, learning the reasons behind why you would use JPEG and PNG. JPEG, your solid image, will fill in any transparent background and be a lower quality image, whereas a PNG will be a higher quality image and also keep any transparency within your image. That way you can use it for your overlays in videos or other photos, posters, you name it, you got it. So go play with that and I will see you in the next video.